So after Lord Curzon, Lord Minto won. Lord Minto came into India, and who was here from 1905 to, sorry, it's Lord Minto won. He was here in India from 1905 to 1910. So in 1906, the Jugantar group was established by Aurobindo Ghosh, and he said that political freedom is life breath of a nation. Life breath of a nation. So this Jugantar group was established by Aurobindo Ghosh. Aurobindo Ghosh was a great revolutionary, and he instigated a lot of nationalist movements among youths. And for him, Swaraj means complete independence, but for Tilak, it was from some sort of self-government. So there was differences in definition of Swaraj among different leaders. Like for Aurobindo Ghosh, Swaraj means the complete independence, but in initial days, the for Tilak, Swaraj means self-government. But later on, Tilak will be more radical, and he will ask for like his definition of Swaraj will change, and he will say that Swaraj means complete independence. Anyways, the similar deputation was led by Aga Khan, and they demanded a separate electorate for Muslims, and Muslim League was established in Dhaka. So this was in 1906 that Muslim League's foundation was being built by Aga Khan. By a similar deputation, he went on to meet the English, and he demanded for a separate electorate for Muslims. Then 1906, National College at Calcutta was also set up. Then 1906, the National Council for Education was established. The National Council for Education was established in 1906. Then goal of INC was declared as Swaraj, like colonies of Australia and Canada. Then Gandhi, let's see that what Gandhi was doing in South Africa. Over there, he was leading a satyagraha against registration certificate legislation, which made it compulsory for Indians to carry a registration certificate with fingerprints all the time. So Gandhi was leading a satyagraha against registration certificate in 1906 in South Africa. Then in 1906, Calcutta session of Congress was held, and it was presided by Dadabhai Naoroji. But extremists wanted Tilak or Lala Lajpat Rai as its president. So again, the differences between extremists and the moderates will pop up over here, as moderates was the more powerful at that point of time, and they placed Dadabhai Naoroji as the president of this Calcutta session. But extremists wanted Bal Gangadhar Tilak or Lala Lajpat Rai as their president of this session. So resolution of Swaraj, so what happened during this Calcutta session was the resolution for Swaraj like UK or colonies of Canada and Australia was passed, and Swaraj to be the goal of Congress. So what was the goal of Congress? So it was Swaraj. So it was declared as Calcutta session of Congress, and it was presided by Dadabhai Naoroji. In another development, the Songram Sangma was a tribal revolt that took place in 1906 in Assam. So a tribal revolt took place under the leadership of Sangram Sangma, and it was against British because Britishers has classified forest as a state property and named them as reserved forest area. So tribes were punishable if they were used forest produced or timbers, etc. So basically what Britishers was doing, that classifying the forest as a state property and denying the access of these forests to the tribals, and almost this was the reason for every tribal revolt which was occurred in at that point of time, right? Had occurred pre-independence, we can say. So yeah, this was the revolt which was led by Songram Sangma in Assam. Next, in 1907, the December Surat session was held. In December, Surat session was held, and it was presided by Ras Bihari Bose. But extremists wanted the session to be held in Nagpur and Lala Lajpat Rai or Tilak to be president. So basically, again in 1907, that extremists wanted Lala Lajpat Rai or Tilak to be president, but moderates placed Ras Bihari Bose as a president in Surat session, and this led to a split in Congress in 1907. So this Congress split happened in 1907 at the Surat session of Congress. Then first annual session of Muslim League was also held at Karachi. The first annual session of Muslim League was held at Karachi. Then Indian Merchants Chamber was also established in 1907. Then in 1908, the Alipur bomb case, or it is also called the Murarikpur conspiracy, or it is also known as Manik Tola bomb conspiracy. So this Alipur bomb case or Murarikpur conspiracy or Manik Tola bomb conspiracy was held in 1908, and it was plotted to kill Lord Kingsford, but unfortunately two other English ladies were killed instead, and by it was this bombing was executed by Khudiram Bose and Praful Chaki. So after the Khudiram Bose was caught and he was executed, but Praful Chaki committed suicide, and Arbindo Ghosh was also put trial for this. Then in 1908, Tilak was also jailed for 6 years in Mandala jail on the charges of sedition for his writing in Kesari on Muzaffarpur bombing. So Tilak was jailed for 6 years as he praised the Muzaffarpur bombing, right? So next 1909, the Morley Minto reform was happened. The Morley was Secretary of State at that point of time, and Minto was the Viceroy. So as per this Morley Minto Act, the CLC members was increased from 16 to 60. That is, Central Legislative Council members were increased from 16 to 60. Then increased deliberative functions of Legislative Council. That is, members can now ask questions, move resolutions which may or may not be passed. Right. So the increased deliberative function of Legislative Council was done in 1909 Morley Minto reform, and it was for the first time that Association of Indians in Executive Council was there, and Satyendra Nath Sinha was the first to be associated with Executive Council. Then separate electorate for Muslims was given to Central separate electorate for Muslims for election to Central Council, and also the educational qualification for Muslim voters remained lower than Hindu voters. So here the communal politics the English people started, and that is the separate electorate for the first time given to Muslims in Morley Minto reforms, a so-called reform it was. And the non-official majority in the provincial council was also placed. That is, in provincial council non-official majority was there. Then in 1910, Gandhi was doing in South Africa. He opened the Tolstoy farm, and to house the satyagrahis and give them a way to sustain themselves. And education was provided, and manual work was shared among all. So this Tolstoy farm was started by Gandhi in 1910. Then Dayal Singh College at Lahore was to promote the ideas of Brahmo Samaj. This Dayal Singh College at Lahore was opened to promote the ideas of Brahmo Samaj. Then in Indian Press Act 1910 was also passed, and to empower the local government to demand a security deposit which could be forfeited on publication on objectionable matter. So basically this Indian Press Act 1910 was to discourage the publications. Okay, so as per this act, the local government can demand a security deposit from the newspaper agencies, and if these newspaper agencies publishes any of the objectionable matter, and what will be the objectionable matter, it was to be decided by local government. So if any objectionable matter is published, then that security deposit can be forfeited by the local government. So this was the Indian Press Act 1910.